Do you get a sense of what happens next?
What happens next? No, but I'm sort of floating above.
Good.
I see.
Tell me more.
A golden sun in the distance and some clouds. It's like I'm floating in the clouds.
What do you want to do?
I want to travel faster.
Well, you can travel as fast as you can.
You can travel as fast as you wish.
So what calls you the most, the golden sun or the clouds in the sky?
It's the sun, headed towards the sun.
Very good. So as you're heading towards the sun, tell me everything that happens.
I'm already inside.
Great.
This is, the vibration is higher. The frequency is higher.
How do you perceive that?
I feel it like a vibration. It's if it were music and it were a hum, the sound would go up. It's like turning up the knob on a dial. There's more energy here.
Very good. Tell me more about how you perceive this space around you.
It is infinite. From the outside, it only looks like a sun, but from the inside, it is infinite. There is no beginning or end or edge. There is no body.
Yes.
There is only consciousness.
Very good. So you get a sense like you don't have a body or simple consciousness.
Yeah.
Good.
It is. The way that you travel
Yes.
is that you know that you are the light itself. Through thought only. I am the light.
Yes.
The light is unlimited, therefore I'm unlimited.
Very good. So we're consciousness. We're inside the sun that seems endless. Do you feel by yourself or do you sense others around you?
There are others here too, but it's interesting. While we're here,
Yes.
we're connected. I'm not separate. I am.
How are you connected?
We simply are. Simply because we're here, we're connected. We're not separate. We are a point of thought.
Yes.
In an infinite sea of creative possibility.
Fascinating. Are you able to communicate with others if you wanted to?
Yes, but it is almost like fish in water. Only the fish is the water.
Yes.
I don't think anybody wants to communicate separately. It's like...
That's hive mind?
No, it's more like... it is simply a moment of now. It is more about being. It is more about being.
Yes.
The frequency.
Yes.
It's almost like going in a flotation chamber where all your senses are taken away.
Yes.
Oh, that's what this is like. I guess we could communicate if we wanted to, but we're all knowingly here simply for the experience of allowing our edges to be blurred and to pour into this infinite ness. It's like our flotation tank.
Do you think being here in this space together with others is helping you with the past life that we just saw in any way?
Maybe, but more that it would have to do with feeling the feeling again. To be reminded that these lives are minuscule.
Tell me more about that.
In this presence, how do I put it? It would be like when you live in an experience, let's say you're in great pain, you're in great pain, you're in the hospital, you've been so heavily damaged, everything hurts.
Yes.
The biggest drugs can hardly even numb it. That pain is just constant.
Yes.
And as you have that experience, that's all that you're experiencing is the pain, but eventually you heal.
Yes.
And years later, when you go back and you think about it, you're not experiencing the same pain. You're like, oh yes, I went through that, but it has the importance of just of something so small, and yet at the time it consumed you. So in this flowing with the golden light,
Yes.
it is the knowing that we are source itself, and that these are but small experiences, that there are millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of experiences every second of every moment of, and source itself.
Yes.
It pulls all of this back in, but once it's there at the 0 point,
Yes.
all of those things that made it palpable, the emotion, the body, the pain itself, is meaningless.
Yes.
Or a distant memory. It's almost like all of these events are interwoven in a way. Their energy is there and they're part of you, but here,
Yes.
all souls, all spirits bring all of those with them, but they're like tiny distant memories. Now it's just simply about the experience of that.
So it's like everything else is left behind in a way.
Yes. It's part of this too, though.
Yes.
It is almost like a fabric is made of all of these threads, and those threads are made from the wool on the animal, and the wool on the animal is made from the eating of the grass, and the grass is made from these processes on earth, and earth is made from, it is just one giant fabric.
So interesting.
So here is a place of suspended animation where you're simply that wave, that frequency, that knowingness.
Very good. What do you think you gain from being in this place when you return from experiences?
It is this knowing that even this life is minimal, is small in the eternalness of things, and a reminder it's what you hold on to now, those feelings of pain now are already a distant memory in your experience.
Very good. And in this space, surrounded with other beings, do you get a sense of knowing them, or is there someone familiar to you here?
There are many that I know. I just don't feel like pointing one out and having a conversation. It's more like if you're at the beach in a cabana and you're reading a book and you have your pina colada by your side. People know to leave you alone because you're really enjoying it. You don't want to be bothered. Well, I don't really want to be bothered with that right here. I just want to be.
It's too pleasant to be there.
Yep.
Very good. And they get a sense of what happens next after you're being here for a while.
I can move anywhere from here. I can go anywhere I want.
Very good. So let's do this. Let's leave this scene behind, and now we're moving forward in the same life, in the same place, to another important day. And now you're there.
I don't want to go back to that life. It's boring.
We're not going back to that life. We're still with Source, and we're just moving ahead to explore some more. So we're gonna keep the same experience being with Source. And tell me what happens now.
I'm meeting with Aranja.
Aranja, tell me more
in
about
Merkaba.
that. Okay. Tell me, how do you look and how do you perceive him? Or her or it?
It's very odd. Aranja is both the Merkaba and presenting as an entity.
Yes. Well, how would you describe him?
Aranja is presenting as an orange, like a being made of an orange crystal. Okay. Like if a rose, like quartz, was orange.
Yes.
That's how Aranja is presenting.
Oh.
And Aranja is presenting as a male entity, but has no gender.
Orange, okay, like a crystal orange. And what kind of shape does his?
Humanoid, but sort of boxy.
What do you mean by that?
Like crystals have cleavage, so that if you take a chisel and hit them just right, they'll cleave in a plane. And so I see like a leg cleaved or a foot cleaved. This is for my benefit. This is the way that I'm perceiving Aranja.
Yes.
Orange, presenting as orange, as the lower chakra needs healing, the seat of will and discipline. But Anja is the Merkaba, but Anja is the soul. Anja is a healer.
What's the connection, the relationship between you two? Are you able to communicate with him and find more details?
I would love to be able to communicate.
Let me know if you can. The more you relax, the more you're going to be able to hear him.
I feel the vibration lowering and slowing. Okay, and I'm connecting through my heart chakra as
Aranja.
Yes.
Hi Anja, thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in. Hello.
I had to clear the heart.
What's going on with her heart, Anja?
Too much heaviness.
Too much heaviness. And why did she create this heaviness in her heart?
She needs to process the emotional pain.
Emotional pain. What's causing this emotional pain, Anja?
Too many lives being human?
Lots of experiences, sounds like. So she's carrying a lot of trauma from other lives, including this one, sounds like.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So tell me, what are you doing in helping her to release the pain from the heart?
It is open.
Appreciate it. How did you open it?
Frequency. Just a higher vibration running through. She is connected to my Merkaba.
Okay.
This is a 9th dimensional healing.
Appreciate it.
There is great energy being sent to her and through her. I'm calling upon the golden galactic light to move through me, through her, through ancestors, through time, through space.
Yes. And how will this help?
Simply by permission.
Very good.
All souls connected to me through her, not just her. All are receiving healing now.
From her lineage?
All souls from the 9th through each dimension, through all experiences, all are being healed.
Thank you so much. And what will be the change from here on for the lineage and for herself as you're doing this beautiful healing?
each experience is but one. All will know they are connected.
Yes.
All will connect through me.
Yes.
At some incarnation. There will be a gathering beyond this. I am preparing her for the next incarnation in a gathering of multiple souls, and in doing this now and connecting all of these souls now, it will make the transition easier into the next. It makes connecting easier from here on out through me.
Yes.
Through the heart and central sun. Transition will be easy.
Very good. And who are those souls and what transition are we talking about?
All souls who have experienced life in 5D and 3D together.
Yes.
Will be gathered for the next incarnation. Lower aspects of myself.
Yes.
Not yet. This has already been done. It is done.
So how will this be for her at the time of the transition? What will she experience?
The division from 3 to 5 will be easier. Less duality. Energies of heart open.
Yes.
More easily. Third eye activation now.
Great, thank you.
This was necessary for me as well.
Why?
This, sending healing through all souls connected to me in lower dimensions,
Yes.
helps me now heal them.
Oh, beautiful.
It is a loop, a healing loop. This was destined. It is done.
Very good, thank you so much. So, are you another aspect of her in higher dimensions?
Yes. She is a lower aspect of me, of us.
Yes.
I'm glad she found me. That was meant to be.
Beautiful. How are you helping Aranja in this journey on earth at this time?
I have been waiting. It is through the energy of light.
Yes.
I was waiting for her light to activate.
I see.
And she found me.
Yes.
as was destined.
How was her life activated from your perspective?
It was from having experienced an incarnation of a soul,
yes,
in a six-dimensional body, an aspect of me,
yes,
in sixth dimension. She connected to that soul.
I see.
In the last QHHT.
Oh, I see. So from that,
from the Pleiadian being,
yes,
higher dimensional.
Got it. Very good. So how can
it
she?
Opened.
Sorry, go ahead.
A portal.
Yes.
It opened. It activated her ability to connect.
I see.
Once connected to an aspect of self in higher dimension,
yes,
it makes it easier to connect to other aspects of self in other dimensions.
Oh, beautiful. On higher realms, sounds like.
On higher realms.
Okay. So how can she connect with you and all the others if she would like to? She wants to know how can she connect with you, Anja.
When you meditate, after you open your heart, connect a golden thread to the earth, to the central sun, and a third one through your third eye directly to me. This Merkaba will be the connection point, a triad.
So let me see if I understand this. You want her to run a golden light energy from her heart into Mother Earth and through her third eye, and from there with you?
To me, and through her crown chakra, the light to the central sun. All three connected at once.
Yes.
Easiest.
Wonderful. And after she's connecting, what do you advise her to do?
Relax. Be still. Listen to the sounds of the universe. Listen to the heartbeat of the stars. To the lessons of the galaxies.
Yes.
Once you are in this Merkaba, your ability to experience frequencies of all these entities who are so smart and brilliant.
Yes.
You can learn from the universe itself here. Not just me. You here, open heart, open mind, open third eye.
Yes.
This is where you will receive all the knowledge you need when you need it, and the guidance.
Beautiful. So you said before that after her first QHHT session, she was able to tap into, she was activated in a way to tap into the other aspect of herself in that dimension. Is this where she heard the crystalline body is activated?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, and who sent her that message?
Me.
Okay, just making sure. Very good. And why was it necessary at that time for her to hear you so clearly?
It was not necessary for her to hear me. She simply did because the connection had been made.
Okay.
It was a very strong connection.
Very good. Beautiful. Can you, Anja, answer some of your questions, of her questions, or you want me to call in the higher self?
Call in higher self.
Okay, but before we said goodbyes, is there anything, any other healing or anything else that you can do to help her today?
Yes.
How can you help?
I'm doing it now.
And if you can share when you get a minute what you're doing.
You can feel the energy between these fingertips.
Yes, I feel it.
Do you feel it?
Yes, tingly.
I'm simply sending this energy through her entire body. And I am creating not a shadow image, but a lower dimensional version of this Merkaba.
Yes.
Out of this light, which will make it easier to connect as well. She, when she raises her vibration, will be able to transfer this healing energy to others.
How can she raise her vibration, Anja?
Each time she meditates, each time she opens her heart.
Yes.
Practice that gratitude in meditation daily. Daily.
Very good.
It will grow stronger, like riding a bike.
Do you have any messages or insights for her today?
The universe is waiting for you. And it's lovely.
Very good. Thank you so much, Anja. I appreciate you stepping in and helping her understand who you are and how you're helping and you're healing her. I'm very grateful. Thank you, thank you.